Cristina Scarlata, flamenco teacher, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about the fundamentals for dancing flamenco. In flamenco, we always imagine that we have an axis, an imaginary line, like a pole that crosses the center of our body and divides our left and our right. It's very important to have awareness of that axis for balance. And at all times, you will try to imagine that center. And even if we break it, like sometimes we do when we do a quiebro, even if you're going to break it, always be aware of that line that divides left and right. Shoulders in general are always placed on top of your hips. You're going to break that rule many times dancing flamenco, but the awareness of the placement is important. I want you to keep in mind to always have a slight plie or bend on your knees. This is very important not only for being fluid in the way you dance, but also to prevent injuries, right? You always want to have that little plie, that little bend, so you have things flowing through your legs, right? You don't want to lock your knees. Besides that, it's important to prevent any damage that you could do in the cartilage, right? Also very important is to sit on your hips. I prefer to use the idea of sitting on your hips versus tucking because it gives you a more gentle approach of relaxation of your spine, of your lower back. You need to have that feeling of sitting on your hips while at the same time you're having a feeling of elongating your back. So you have two forces. If you have your center, your core, it was a dot, and you had that axis that I explained moments ago. From the core up, you feel a force bringing you up. That is going to be that air, those beautiful arms that we're going to work on. And then from the core down, you're going to be rooted. That's going to be your strength for tapateado, to step, to feel connected with the air. So it's a very beautiful combination of what is happening, right? Like if you were a bird flying or a flower blooming, versus what is happening with your feet and with your lower part of your body, right? That is rooting, that is presenting with so much strength. That combination is what makes flamenco so incredibly magical as a dance. Regarding your core, yes, your core will always at all times be engaged. Imagine that you have a pair of tight jeans and you're trying to zipper them up. Put that zipper up. That feeling of tightening your abs to bring the navel to the spine, to have awareness without having tension is very important in flamenco. I don't want you to feel tension, but I would like you to feel intention. That means you are engaged at all times without stopping breathing. It's very important that you inhale and exhale and make dancing a beautiful, spiritual, and at the same time, a very healthy workout for you. There is a lot of art, a lot of passion, a lot of emotion that was expressed through flamenco. And that breathing will be an ally for you to express, actually. But also it's an important aspect of dancing with health, right? So that bending of your knees and breathing is something that you always have to keep in mind. Your shoulders, give them a rotation, slow rotation back. Nice stretch, huh? So as you do that, let's place them down with no tension, and the idea is to place them on top of your hips and as far as possible from your ears. That will give you the sensation of elongating your neck. So you're elongating neck, you're elongating your spine, you're sitting on your hips, bending your knees, tightening your core, and you have your chin level. Inhale and exhale, and smile. Those are the basic fundamentals that I want you to keep in mind when you dance flamenco. Practice that, be aware of your position. A healthy position dancing will prevent injuries. Be always very cautious and very gentle to yourself. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Thank you.